2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench grab. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Harden misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-season.
And Embiid throws it down.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. Embiid with it. Inside. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Embiid.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Leonard for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
For 3, Maxey sinks it. What range from downtown.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Melton on the wing. He's got 6. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the basket by Embiid.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
George, a screen on Maxey. 5 on the clock. From the arc. The 3. Man, misses. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-3 run. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Kicks it to George. Oubre with a steal. From deep, Melton. Tice grabs the miss. Harden with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Takes the 3. Harden can't hit.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Embiid. And rejected. And he's able to get it back. And here's Oubre from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the Clippers miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Tice against Embiid. Another shot. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's man. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Three-pointer Embiid. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Maxey, that's good.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Puts up a deep three. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Daniel Tice.
Man, good whistle there.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Shooting 2.
And Melton drops them both. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. 23 seconds left to play in the first.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Covington, no good. And stolen by Covington.
Foul Clippers. Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
The free throw drops for Melton.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers. Number 17. Buddy Hield.
Melton passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
And so it's Philadelphia up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've effectively guarded. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
We've got Amir Coffey. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Powell in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Powell. Out left to the wing. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Embiid's got 20.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Coffey. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
And that one's good. Covington.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tucker finds Powell. Tucker with a screen on Melton. For three, Powell. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Melton. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Coffee, the pass to Zubats. Back to Coffee. Zubats with a screen on heel. Coffee can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's Hield missing. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
2 minutes remain.
Misses the 3.
2 minutes.
The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. The Sixers again can't hit. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Coffee, the pass to Zubats. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
For 3, George. Joel Embiid with the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Out to Covington, all alone. Oubre on the wing. Lowry outside. Here's Embiid. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Tice passes to Harden. Here's Mann. To end the drought. Can't hit that one. Embiid with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. George with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Harden's got 6.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Here's Embiid. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
It's stolen by Oubre. Down low. With 2 seconds left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Daniel Tice. First free throw is good.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sixers ahead, opening up a huge gap. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Robert, this team's...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Here's Mann. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Embiid inside. Leonard defending. Second chance shot. Embiid, good. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
He was all alone on that one.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. George outside. Tice, a screen on Oubre. Man, the pass to Harden. There's the triple. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Screen by Embiid. Out to Harris. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Harris passes to Embiid. And it's blocked by Harden. Yep, count it. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Embiid with a steal. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got assist number 7 tonight.
And training it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these. Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the Clippers miss again. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, that's just cash. I love seeing Harris pull the trigger from that corner.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Bamba's checked in for the Sixers. Payne comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Tice. Shot to stop the run. And George with the basket on the assist from Tice.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
The Sixers again can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Back to Leonard. Here's the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Here's Lowry. And no good. Harden with the defensive effort. And George launches it from deep. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And here's Harris outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 8 points.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Leonard finds Harden. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And here's Oubre from the arc. Ooh, nice D from George.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Well, the 76ers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Offensive rebound. Harris on the wing. It's stolen by Leonard. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing man, defended by Payne. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Out to Lowry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Harden from outside. The shot won't fall. And so it's Philadelphia up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they're deep. now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Tice in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And then Harden with the jam.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Harris a screen. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Melton comes in for Payne. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. And here's Oubre from the arc. Embiid, it's good on the putback. Embiid's got 32 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Leonard can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Goes up on the wing. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard for 3. He drops it from range. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. To the inside, here's Maxey. The shot off that time. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Stolen by Melton. Maxey finds Melton. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
George, a screen on Harris. Leonard for 3. Sinks it from distance.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Count it.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
From deep three-point land.
You got it. Come on.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And some changes here for the 76ers. Covington comes in for Tobias Harris. And Hield is subbed in for Oubre. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Maxey passes to Embiid.
2 minutes from
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Daniel Tice.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Gets stolen by Hield. Pass to Embiid. 1:49 left in the final quarter. That shot wide open. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Embiid gets the bucket.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Embiid passes to Covington. Embiid with it. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to George. There's the three. The rebound by Embiid.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Healed from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. George passes to Tice. Spins. Lets the three fly. That doesn't go either for George. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for the entire...
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their fans here tonight. The week is starting off right. Well, certainly some... on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers. On the wing, George. He's covered by Thompson. And it's the Warriors' ball. Wiggins passes to Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here is Harden. And it's Tice in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
It's Powell with the drive. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tice, that 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. It's going to be on James Harden. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Thompson with the bucket.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. The rebound by Harden.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Connects from 3-point range. Leonard's got 5 now.
The confidence behind Kawhi's 3. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
Green kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. And Curry, here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Stolen by Harden. Plenty of space. Again, the Clippers.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The luxury of having a 4 who can put the ball on the deck Draymond exploiting the matchup there.
Leonard finds Harden. That's a 2 from Powell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Harden outside. Back to Powell. Down low. And the jam by Harden.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Looney kicks to Curry. Goes back up. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Stephen Curry has some flashy moves with the rock. When he's doing that, I have nicknamed him the dry cleaner.
George against Wiggins. George with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Looney with the bucket.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
Out to Thompson. Harden against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Man, Steph Curry is feeling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Leonard, that's for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Green with a screen for Curry. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, coming off the pick, tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry on the move. Kicks it to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Leonard the pass to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Curry, good. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a mystery off the floor. But when he's playing, his actions speak for themselves.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Thompson way outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Leonard. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 17 now.
I like the poise here from Leonard. Doesn't need to take it all the way, just drops it over the top.
Clippers trail by 5. From the arc, Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Curry attacking. The pass to Looney. Curry is inside. Foul on him. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Clippers moving the ball around. From deep Harden. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Another miss by Curry. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's Curry with the drive. Thompson finds Green. Here's the 3. Another miss by Curry. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Coffee passes to Harden. Takes the 3. Powell against Curry. Here's Leonard. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
Here's Looney. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the board.
Thompson with the 3.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Pass to Looney. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work for... I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. George is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Zubac in at center.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Pass to Podziemski. There's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers trail by 13. George way outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And there's the drive. Moody. And the layup falls.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating deep on that possession.
Puts up a deep 3. And that one's good. George has got 5 points so far.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
The drive by Paul. Basket counts. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The shot by George, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen
for him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Right wing. Back to Paul to the right side. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Jackson Davis.
An incredible defender. Paul George's combination of quickness and length helps alter many shots.
And it's blocked. Pass to Moody. Puts up a three. It's good from long range. Moody's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
George dishes to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Back to George. Westbrook passes to George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. George has got 8 points.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Westbrook with the steal. Up top, Zubac. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Zubac has got his second bucket tonight.
Quick hands by Russell Westbrook, and he gets the play going.
That's a 2 from Paul. Fires the three. Another 3 for Golden State.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
He had a nice open look right there. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Westbrook kicks to George. The Warriors pull it in. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Paul. Out to Sharch. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Sharch has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Clippers trail by 20. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Tucker.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Outside Curry. Misses the jumper. Here's Mann. In the corner, Powell with it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Here's Curry driving the line. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Harden kicks to Tice. Powell for three. Knocks down the three ball.
On the money three-point answer by Norman Powell. Not letting the other team own the arc.
Here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
It's stolen by Green. And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Clippers trail by 21. There's the triple. And another three for the Clippers.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Puts up a deep three. Looney finds Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 44.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Wiggins outside. There's the pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Thompson dishes to Curry. Shoots the three. Powell pulls it in. LA has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
The three from George. Good on the triple. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Floats one. It's deflected. From deep three-point land. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. They grab their own miss. Passes to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Powell, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Curry fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Tries to keep it alive.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Powell finds George. With the fadeaway. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team.
Look at Norman keeping his composure, not letting the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 53.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time. Clearly knocked that one down with ease from that distance.
Yeah.
I mean, a pull-up Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was hope. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David.
Star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For 3, Maxey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
4-3. Looney, a screen on Melton. The 3 is up. Curry, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Wiggins. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
He does not get the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Maxey, that's good.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Looney, a screen on Melton. Melton against Curry. Knocks it loose. Looney passes to Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the jam by Covington.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Melton. Here's the 3. Tries again. And the basket by Looney.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Looney passes to Wiggins. With the drive. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the 76ers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Embiid passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique of players we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Philadelphia. And he's all alone by himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Excellent D from Maxey that time, getting the steal and starting the break.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. Deflected. In transition, here they come. Thompson gets a good look. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Good. Embiid's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Harris has checked in for Philadelphia. Curry against Melton. Fires the 3. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Maxey. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Inside. Here's Looney. Outside for Green. Goes back up. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the 76ers call time here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Sixers on top. Lead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry finds Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got 11 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Wiggins. Nice form on the 20-footer.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Outside heel. Back to Embiid. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles. But Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebound.
Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Bamba, a screen on Curry. Back to Bamba. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Curry finds Looney. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Pass to Bamba. For 3, here's Harris. And he buries his first look.
The corner's more difficult for some guys, but for Harris, looking real solid from there.
Green, a screen. The 3 from Thompson. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former 1st overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Screen by Bamba. It's Hield with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the 2nd. Maxey with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Bamba. Maxey against Wiggins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. You can fill it up in a hurry.
Draymond driving to the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Melton with the ball. Green picks him up. The baseline J. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Maxey. He's got 19. Oubre finds Maxey, and he goes in for the dunk.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Pass to Jackson Davis. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He's been effective. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Robert Covington, Kelly Oubre out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Bamba in its center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Šarić. Launches it. Another shot. And the layup is good.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
Yeah, right back at it. He's bringing that energy here in the second half.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Beyond the arc. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Well, the 76ers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. That one goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 9.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Back to Bamba. Down low. Here's Covington, and the jam by Covington.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
Podziemski. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Paul. Here's Moody. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
And that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And he makes it. Covington's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, I like the guts from Covington there. I mean, definitely getting bodied a little on his shot, but still keeps his focus and gets it to go down.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved, but on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Here's a three from Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. Just 5 to shoot. And another shot. Drives to the hoop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Heald's checked in. There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Covington. Soft touch off the glass. Covington's got 8.
Nice recognition here by Robert Covington, seeing a lane to the bucket and pouncing on it immediately.
Hits a three-pointer.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
The Sixers leading. On the attack, Oubre.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Saric down low, working on Covington. Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hield for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Paul. Takes it inside. And here's Saric for 3. Here's Jackson Davis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Yep, that one goes.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now Lowry hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Driving inside. Pass to Melton. Here's Covington. Green covering. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Crosses over. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Embiid finds Lowry. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Trace Jackson Davis. That's his second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Pass to Wiggins. And here is Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Jackson Davis has got 8.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Sixers on top, up by All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Covington comes in for Harris. Oubre, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Tyrese Maxey. Unbelievable! Embiid bangs it in!
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
76ers.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Jackson Davis.
First team foul.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, VA. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Inside, stolen by Melton. Going all the way to the rack. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he drives in. No one near him. Got a piece of it. Oubre passes to Melton. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Curry against Melton. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. He shoots it. Again, the Warriors score. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And that one's good. Covington.
Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
Back to Curry. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Melton passes to Covington, and it's good for 2. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And the jam by Covington.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Curry looking it over. 2.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Covington. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Covington's got 8 here in this quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wiggins passes to Curry from behind the arc. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Embiid can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up. Count it! And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Covington passes to Melton. Back to Covington. Melton on the wing. Buries it down low. And now a 7-point 76ers lead.
That's too easy for Melton. The defense has to offer more resistance there.
So this one belongs to the 76ers. Vip Alley, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live. On 2K Sports. Joined in the... And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Embiid. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Powell for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris looking it over. Here's Melton. Leonard with the steal. The 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. When he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Maxey passes to Oubre. They get it back. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Embiid in the corner. Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harden can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the 3-point arc and knocks one down.
Melton with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Passes it to Powell. Back to Harden. And again, the Clippers turn it over. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Maxey passes to Melton. He kicks to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Leonard. He has 5. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the pass to Tice. Tice with a screen on Maxey. The shot by Powell, no good. The 76ers leading by 5. Inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Back to Leonard. In the corner, Powell with it. George with the screen on Harris. And Leonard gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Fires for 3. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're leading by 8. Powell finds Harden. Shoots over Melton. Back to Harden. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And stolen by Harris. Now the 76ers on the break. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Takes a 3. No good on that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Using those sidelines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
And now Philadelphia on the break. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Maxey. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Tice. Powell with it. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility is such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And Lowry willing to sacrifice his body and get into the fight.
A three from Leonard. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Drops in the tray.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
Harden the pass to Tice. Harden outside. Here he goes. And Harden with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
To the middle. Embiid punches it down.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Pass to Powell. Here's Tice. Powell sets a screen for Tice. Misses the three. Embiid inside. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got 15 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Clippers trail by 9. Pass to man. Outside Leonard. And the pass to man. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. 76ers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And that one drops. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
And here's Harden for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Paul George is checked in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden.
Covington's range is a big asset for this offense.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Looking to end the run. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Lowry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Embiid drives in. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Embiid. 10 points for him.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
George against Lowry. Outside Westbrook. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you home. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So for the Clippers right now, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. George, that's a 2-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Tucker. Here's man, covered by Oubre. 5 to shoot. Westbrook drives in, and Covington sends it back. And the 76ers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre, a screen on Westbrook. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to man. To halt the run. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Westbrook with the steal. Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. George sets a screen for Westbrook. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Coffey, covered by Heel. From deep, Harden. And Bamba pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Tice finds Powell. And here's Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from long distance.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Robert Covington. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. There's the drive. Here's Harden. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Harris. The three-pointer, no good. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And he banks in the layup. That's 7 points for Tobias Harris.
Tobias can take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Harden kicks to Tice. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Harden gets the bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got 12. Los Angeles has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pass to Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Feeds it to Bamba. And the jump by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Harden against Lowry. And here's Harden. They get a hand on it, and again the Clippers turn it over.
Sixers ball. Substitution for your 76ers.
Here's Maxey. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nail.
And so it's Philadelphia, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harden with it. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Oubre, good.
In transition, Oubre will feast on those kind of opportunities. Quick to the rim.
Passes it to Coffey. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. From deep, Oubre pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Harden gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Out to Harris. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
George is checked in for the Clippers. Good on both. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, George with it. Shoots over Oubre. And there's Paul George on the assist by Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Left side, Maxey. Stolen by George. Harden the pass to Tice. Back to Harden. Tice with a screen on Melton. And another 3 for the Clippers.
bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, the 76ers. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. Outside for George. Fires for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The baseline J. Again, Philadelphia.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harris, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to George. Now here's Powell. Another shot. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Tice outside. Pass to Harden. The 3. Looney grabs a miss. Thompson fires from way outside. Rebounded by James Harden.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Curry. First quarter of play, a minute in. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, and then talented enough to sink them.
Looney the screen. Curry passes to Looney.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Powell finds Tice. Out to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
And Harden with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in.
Number 14, Terrence Mann.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry draws the double. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. From deep. Powell pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Tice. Leonard with a screen on Green. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. And Looney with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Right side, Harden. Pass to Powell. And here's Tice. Harden, the pass to Powell. There's the triple. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Green.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Wiggins outside to the middle. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display, and ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Looney passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Now here's Curry, defended by Harden. On the attack, Curry. Count it. Good. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Back to Powell. Here's Mann. Still without a bucket. Harden, the pass to Mann. From the arc. James Harden, and that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
First personal foul.
That one's off.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Good on the second one. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 8 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And he knocks down the first one.
And despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Harden. Out to Powell. Back to Harden. Pass to Tice. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And it's Green off the drive. It's Thompson, high post. Curry against Harden. Looney the screen. Inside. Blocked!
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. The shot no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Leonard way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 11.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlight. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Zubac's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Curry takes it in. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Green's got his first points in this one.
You simply must check Draymond Green out because this guy is going to hustle for every rebound.
They set a pick. Here's Tucker. Oh, and another Another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate. Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
For three, George. Pass to Coffey. Back to Westbrook. The three ball. George against Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Back to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
Well, because of his size and skill combination, Dario Šarić in pick and roll is so dangerous.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's George on the wing. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner three, he'll take it.
On the attack, Curry. Curry from inside.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Zubac with it. George outside. The three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
And here's Curry for three. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's George. Here's Coffey. No points so far. To the inside. And George with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Westbrook has the ability to create havoc with his athleticism to challenge shots.
Tucker finds Westbrook. Here's Coffey. Off the mark there with a three.
First personal foul.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Tice is checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Tucker. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Westbrook. Shot is good by Curry.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Tries it from 19. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 30 points.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Moody. He takes it in. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the Clippers called for the foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Moses.
He hits the second from the line. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We'll be right back with you shortly.
43. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Tice in at the center position, locking down the middle. Thompson goes in.
Well, attack the cup. Klay Thompson, more ways to score than you think.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corner.
Pass to Moody. Puts it up. That one a little long. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Thompson, that's good.
Boy, you love the ability to battle through contact by Klay Thompson. My goodness, he refused to be denied.
Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Pass to Saric. Here's Moody. George defending. Here's Moody. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Saric. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Saric, a screen on Harden. Clock at 6. And Saric throws it down.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the 2-man game, look out.
To the paint. Here's Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Saric for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter here. Leonard for 3. Here's the pick. Inside. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Thompson, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Powell's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass Pass to Šarić. Here's Jackson Davis. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
At his size, Dario Šarić can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Count it! Leonard for three.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Timeout called, the Warriors. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Curry surveys. Down low. Green, the pass to Curry. From downtown. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, how often do we see when Steph Curry goes to the up fake, the defender goes flying right by him or has to foul?
Here's Harden. He's got 15. Pass to Leonard. Takes a 3. Now here's Harden. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Curry with a steal. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The clip. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. To tie it up. Curry, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Looney. Looney with the follow. Man, what a tremendous offensive rebounder.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Curry, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 34.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And it's hammered home by Green.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. To tie it up. And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Kicks it to George. Back to Westbrook. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Green against Tucker. Kicks it to George. Tucker with a screen on Wiggins. Here's George. There's the drive. And the jam by George.
You know, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition. One of the best ever at embracing big moments, steps up to the challenge. That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Zubac's with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Out to the right wing. Westbrook, the pass to George. Zubac with a screen on Curry. Takes the three, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by George. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. The three from Curry. Looney. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's George. Pass to man. Again, the Clippers score.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
On the attack, Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Tice is checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for man. And it's James Harden in for Westbrook. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Yeah, I'm sure the haters are grinning at home. Here's Westbrook's chance to silence them all.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Green. Thompson outside. Clay drives, and the shot's good.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Clay Thompson delivers yet again.
Here's Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Clay Thompson picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Tice, a screen on Curry. For 3. Money from deep.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you'd probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Looney, a screen on Harden. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. George for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here's Harden. Fires from deep. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game, but coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Maxey. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Green with a screen for Curry. To the paint, it's tipped. And Green gets it to go.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got his second basket.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. He gets steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
It's stolen by Green. Wiggins, right side. Pass to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Talking about the grizzled veteran Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability. A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 6.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Out to Thompson. Back to Looney. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen for Curry. Down low. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. 6 points for Draymond Green.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Passes it to Looney. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Maxey. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level. Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Curry. He has 6.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Got a piece of it. Shoots the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Looney. Curry against Melton. Back to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. The pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Curry outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 3. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Harris misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry with a wide open look. Hits it from 3. Point range. 9 points in the game so far.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Back to Embiid. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Embiid with it. Now Green defending. Embiid inside. Working on Green. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the 76ers, trailing by 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. For 3, Oubre. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Fields checked in for Kelly Oubre. Green with a screen on Melton. It's Curry outside. And that one's good. Green. And 12 points for Draymond Green.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
Outside Lowry. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Covington. Curry against Melton. Shot from 12. Here's Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
The 3 ball from Curry.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to... My goodness, Joel Embiid. Spectacular. spectacular.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
The shot by Looney, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Melton. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good read there from Covington. Adept at realizing when to dish it to a teammate.
Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Thompson from past the arc. Green, no luck. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Lowry kicks to Heel. Drives to the hoop. Back to Lowry. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Right side, Green. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
For the 76ers, number 0, Reese Maxey.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Thompson with it. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team. And they'll...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Taking a look at the 76ers. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Healed in its small forward. Oubre on the wing. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Oubre has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Philadelphia. With the teardrop, some solid defense from Maxey.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
It's stolen by Healed. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Count it, good. And that's now 7 points for Tobias Harris.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Back to Saric to end the run. And the Warriors miss again. Philadelphia leading by 13. Stolen away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Bamba is checked in for the 76ers. No one near him. He gets that one.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Oubre, a screen on Paul. Oubre on the wing. This one for three. Here's Hield. Up and in on the layup. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And the slam by Moody.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Maxey finds Hield. Fires the three. Podziemski grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Paul for three. Pass to Podziemski. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Here's Jackson Davis. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Maxey passes to Bamba. Dishes it to Harris. Bamba setting the pick for Harris. And the dunk by Bamba.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Paul goes in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Cameron Payne comes in for Oubre, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
Philadelphia shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Pass to Saric. There's the three. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 33, Robert Covington.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They lead by 11. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Saric has the open look, and the Warriors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Covington. Lowry kicks to Hield. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing Bamba work this hard on that end of the floor.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Charge is out there with Moody. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The offensive rebound, Harris. Embiid inside, defended by Looney. Wiggins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
Embiid, the pass to Melton. Harris outside. Back to Melton. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Saric, the fast break chance. Looney finds Curry. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia leading by 7. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Charge, just screen on Melton. Curry gets the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And it's Harris off the drive. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. No coverage that time. Harris has got 15 points here in the second half. Curry looking around. Lets the three fly. Curry with the three at the other end.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Maxey against Curry. And here's Harris from the arc. Oubre, no one around him. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Saric with the screen for Curry. Three-pointer. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Fires from deep. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Curry.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
For the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Philadelphia.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
For three. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Embiid. So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do